Yo, how about that one then? That's one of our new tracks with what a voice that guy's called Vernon Lewis, who we're working with on a new record that's called Found You. It's just incredible, unbelievable. So, yeah, this never intended to be, I'm just back from my 8,000 steps, by the way, my head's still not warm. This never intended to be like a plug on pushing my own music, but Facebook have led us into it. So, isn't it funny how sometimes things do that? What is an obstacle? So I used to play like Queen, and I used to play Rosala and all these big old piano house and 90s classics to start my morning lives. I'm warming up now, actually. And Facebook started taking them down because I don't own the rights to those music, even though I did actually buy those records and they were on YouTube. So that's it. You have to listen to my tunes every morning. I've only got about 12 at the moment, so we'll keep looping them, but it's all good. So the title of today's live, first of all, good morning everyone and Happy New Year, is Stop Stopping. Now, I didn't put COVID in the title of this video because I think that's why my account got banned from advertising and still is banned. I'm not able to do paid for ads on Facebook at the moment, which is why I keep asking you guys to share things. So if you could like this and comment on it and share it, that would be incredible. But I think it was to do with political advertising and the fact that I was mentioning my get lean in the lockdown and lean in the quarantine and all the different things, the times that I mentioned COVID and lockdown, nothing to do with any political reasons towards it, that I actually got banned from advertising because I had an advert out that had the word COVID in it, and they've still not looked into it 4 months after that happened. So crackers. Anyway, we digress. So has that stopped me? No, we found different ways to advertise, okay? We started doing weekly e-flyers. We started building an email list, and this is the reality of what I want you guys to understand, okay? Some of you need to man/woman up today and fuck your excuses, because the amount of bullshit, this is getting hard today, guys. I don't care whether you want to listen to it or not. If you don't want to listen to it and you don't like it, go and click unfollow, okay? The excuses I'm hearing are unbelievable. Oh, I'll have COVID, I'll start when it's a bit better, and I am hoping for this year's been shit, I am hoping for a better year, okay? Fuck hope. Hope is not going to achieve anything, okay? COVID is not stopping, and I don't mean people who have been adversely affected in terms of employment and business, okay? I'm talking about fitness, training, and mindset. COVID does not fucking stop any of you doing anything, okay? It's just another bullshit excuse and story that you're telling yourself why you can't get started, why you can't go to the gym, why you can't start working on your mindset, why you can't start eating better food, why you can't stop drinking less alcohol, why you can't stop smoking, why you can't stop sniffing coke, why you can't stop watching porn, whatever it is that's your destructive thing, okay? Those are the key things that destroy most people's lives. And you keep telling yourself that the reason that you can't do that is because you can't go to the gym, or because you can't do this because of COVID, or you can't do that because of COVID, okay? COVID stops nothing, okay? You are just using COVID as your next best excuse for you stopping, okay? You are the person stopping you. COVID is not stopping anything, okay? Most of you haven't had your gyms closed. We have, okay? But there's running, okay? There's body weight squats, there's lunges, there's pull-ups, and there's press-ups, okay? Just off those 4 key exercises, okay? With no weight, world-class physiques can be built. Add in some crunches and some planks and some stretchings, okay? So if you're using COVID as an excuse for not exercising because the gyms are closed, you are full of shit, okay? And the biggest step you can take today is admitting that to yourself and saying, do you know what? I'm actually going to stand up today, and I'm not hoping for a good 2021. I'm going to absolutely smash the back doors off of it. And I know for a fact, hand on heart, hand on Logan's life, hand on Nat's life, for them, I am going to make it the best year of my life. And COVID cannot stop that, okay? The only person that can stop me making 2021 the best year of my life is me, okay? Me. That's it. The only person that can stop me is me. End of story. How do you guys feel about that? Does that trigger anyone? Is anyone thinking, like, this is what I did for like so many years of my life? I bet there's some people now that are going, yeah, but, followed by bullshit excuse. Yeah, but, followed by bullshit excuse. Yeah, but it's different for you, Lee, followed by bullshit excuse. It's just the biggest thing that goes on, okay? And you have to stop telling yourself these stories why you can't do things and just be honest. Like I've done 8,000 steps this morning. Yes! I didn't see one single person. In fact, I saw one person for the last 15 seconds of the walk, which was at about 7:25, okay? And I can't breathe at the moment, as you can see. I'm waiting for an operation, which has been put back again. What would the old Lee have done? Oh, I can't train. I can't do cardio at the moment. You know, I ran a mile in 10.55 seconds on Monday, which was a challenge that I've done with the group. So, you know, I could be using a whole host of bullshit excuses at the moment to quantify not training and not doing my mindset work and not doing my nutrition. I could be blaming COVID. I could be blaming my mental health. I could be blaming the fact that I can't go to the gym. I could be blaming the fact that income is down. In fact, income's not down. Our income's gone up 59%, okay, in 2020. And I don't want to come across as like I'm bragging. I'm not, because I did a hell of a lot of fucking work to increase that impact. And the impact of that work to increase that was helping other people, okay? That's how I did that. But it's just another stark example, as it can be done, okay? You just need to think outside the box. And, you know, my sinuses at the moment could be an obstacle for not training. They're not. I just got out and did it done this morning, and I felt fucking awesome because I was the only person who was out walking at that time this morning. I wasn't making excuses. I wasn't blaming COVID, okay? But I must have unfollowed 100 plus people this week, and that's what I want you guys to start doing. People that are negative, okay, because you have to protect your own energy. I have to protect my energy, okay? I can't let other people infect it because it's fucking good, okay? At the moment, it's amazing. It's off the scale. You can see I'm getting up. This is one live video of 365, okay? Which will be delivered to you every single day, okay? I will have to be dying, okay? When I have this operation, I will be doing the live from hospital. I guarantee you that. If I break my leg playing rugby this year, because we're going back to the first training session back on this Saturday, we're actually allowed to train, weather permitting. If I break my leg playing rugby this year, I am prepared for that to happen, by the way. That's what I said, I'm prepared to fail. But I will do a live that morning from the hospital bed, okay? It would have to be something, I would have to not be able to speak or be allowed on the camera to not do a live, is what I'm saying. And that's what I want you guys to adapt to your own life, to your food, to your steps, to your mindset training, okay? Start doing what you said you were going to do, because that's what builds confidence. But I can't do the work for you. You know, you have to be willing to put the effort in. You have to be willing to be enough of a warrior to stand up and actually say, do you know what? I'm telling myself a load of fucking bullshit every day. I lie to my wife. I lie to my kids. I lie to myself. I lie about the reasons why I can't do things. And I'm constantly looking to blame and justify other people, because all transformation, okay, starts with you being brutally honest about where you are now and what behaviour has led to that. Then we do not hope for a better 21. We plan for it. We put strategies in place. We set goals. We break them down into monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals. Then what do? We make ourselves accountable, okay? All my clients are accountable to me and I'm accountable to all my clients. I'm even accountable to you guys now by saying that I do these live every day. Do you know what? These are for free, aren't they? 90% of people watching these aren't even paying me. But what am I doing? I'm making myself accountable to have an impact on as many people as I possibly can. Help enough people get what they want and you'll get what you want. My business will grow as a result of me doing these and turning up every day, okay? If I don't turn up and do them every day, it won't grow and progress. It's as simple as that. If I don't get my steps in every day, I won't get fitter, I won't lose weight, and I won't be a leader and I won't be more ripped, okay? So we have to take that stand where you're either going to do the work or you're not going to do the work. It's as simple that. But that choice is yours. Do not blame COVID, okay? Because if you are full of shit. No excuses, okay? COVID isn't stopping you. You are stopping because of COVID, okay? It's your next best excuse. Before that, it was, oh, I drink because I've got this, or I drink because I've got that, or I sniff coke because I want to escape, or I watch porn because my wife's not putting out. You know, all the excuses that you constantly lose to quantify in your bonds the reason why you are either not doing what you know you need to do or why you are doing the destructive things that are keeping you in the pit of unhappiness where you are, okay? So this is my advice and this is what I want everyone to take home from this video today, okay? Just remember that phrase, okay? And then we're going to pull down 2 more phrases. COVID isn't stopping you. You keep stopping because of COVID, okay? Think outside the box, okay? Stop thinking about what you can't do and focus on what you can do. Like I said, everyone can train with press-ups, body weight squats, pull-ups or chins, crunches, and anything else we can do at home, okay? Running for cardio, fat loss, steps. You don't need anything else outside of that. So don't blame gyms not being open because you're full of shit if you are. Secondly, hope. Get rid of hope. Take hope out of your vocabulary right now, okay? I want to see how many people will do this. Put your hand up and say, I'm not going to hope for anything this year, you know? I'm dropping hope. I'm changing my language. I'm dropping this crap that I keep telling myself. Because hope is just so wet and so wishy-washy. Hope is what you do when you buy a lottery ticket. Okay, because you have no control over it. I'm going to buy a lottery ticket and I hope I win. I actually don't hope that I ever win the lottery, and I would never want to because it would be an easy way out, and I'm pretty sure within 5 seconds I would be back having parties, thinking I was a baller, and would leave to the destructive behaviour again, okay? I plan to succeed, and that's why I succeed. I plan all my weekly training sessions, I plan all my food, I plan my time with Logan, I plan my time with Nat, I plan all my client time, and everything is structured with a strategy, okay? So these are the 3 things, okay? First of all, we need to understand the goal. What is it that you want to achieve? Fuck anything past January, okay? In fact, fuck past this week. What do you want to achieve this week? What are your goals for the first 7 days of 2021, okay? Next, we need the plan or the strategy. What is the plan or the strategy? Yeah, give it one of them to hope. What's your plan or your strategy? Everyone who's going to stop hoping, give it one of them. Copy Jonathan. What is your plan or strategy to achieve that goal that you've set for the next 7 days? Don't think past there. It's too big, okay? And following that, who are you accountable to? Who are you going to make yourself accountable to? Because if you don't, again, you won't do it. It might be me if you want to join the plan. It might be your coach, your PT. It might be your wife, your husband, your kids. It might be your best friend. You know what? You might want to ring one of your best friends today who's clearly struggling and drinking, gambling, doing whatever it is that's destructive to their behaviour, and say, do you know what? I'm going to use Nick as his last person. Do you want to Should we set some goals together for this week about how many steps we're going to do per day, about how many calories we're going to eat, and about how we're going to treat our wives and our partners, and how we're going to treat ourselves personally? Should we create some daily routines, and shall we make ourselves accountable to each other to make sure we achieve them, okay? Because that are the 3 things you need. Every single person, don't think past this week, okay? All you need to think now is the next 7 days. What's my goal? What's my strategy? Who am I accountable to? Okay, nail those three things and you will have an awesome week. Okay, tomorrow morning, oh, by the way, 5 o'clock, anyone who's interested, I will be getting naked in my bathroom again. Hopefully there'll be a few haters out, and I think I might wear my hat actually. My hat and some shorts this week. Nick's trying to build me up to the Budgie Smugglers. Not quite there yet in terms of confidence. I had a few complaints last week that I put naked in my bathroom and that I actually wasn't naked. We'll save that for week 8 of the transformation. Probably Budgie Smugglers week 7, bikini week 6, and we'll kind of build up from there. So, but yeah, 5 o'clock, I'll be naked in my bathroom filming the exact same video that I filmed last week, discussing what I've done for the last 7 days in terms of food, nutrition and training. I've only been to the gym twice, but I have got my steps in every day, and we'll see how my body progressed, okay? We'll be able to see the visual change versus last week's video, then we'll compare the screenshots, and we won't be weighing me or measuring me or doing anything that at all, because let's face it, we can all see with my eyes, and we'll see the effects of the few slip-ups and the few bags of mini cheddars, as you guys know, who've been following it in the private client group. So yeah, have a wicked day, guys. I'll see you at 5 o'clock. More morning motivation tomorrow. And tomorrow, after discussing calories yesterday and how to calculate a calorie starting point, I posted the link to create your own calorie starting point. As I said, you don't need a coach for that. You don't need to pay someone to tell you how many calories you need to consume. You just need to use the BMR calculator that I posted in yesterday's live video. I'll post it in here again so you can use it. Calculate your starting point. Make sure you're in a deficit. Track your food. You will lose body fat. End of story. You don't need keto, Herbalife, Juice Plus, Cleanse 9, celery diets, soup diets, rice diets, 5-2 diets, intermittent fasting, any of the other shit that people are trying to sell you. Just make sure you're in a calorie deficit if weight loss is your goal, and you will lose weight, as I will hopefully be showing you in the bathroom later on. Tomorrow morning, macronutrients. So within those calories, we'll discuss how to work out your macronutrient points. So how many grams of carbs, how many grams of protein, how many grams of fats, and how that all works within your calories. So that's it, 2021. Let's go. Drop me a comment, drop me a like, share this video. I love you all. No hope. It's going to be epic. Let's do it. Mwah!